Second down. Jackson. Going up top. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
So on fourth down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. This one, fielded. Out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He'll work forward to the 40-yard line. Trent McDuffie up from his corner spot there on the tackle. Second and 7. Motion man is Rice. Now, a second down throw for Nix. Left side in the hands of London. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the...
The ball comes out, and fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Motion man is Rice. Play action now. It's Nix. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Thunderbirds. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. This one, a deep shot for Rice. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by weeK. Higgins sent in motion. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Slot receiver, headed right. Jackson now on second down.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. It'll be a pickup of 10, and that will be a first down.
We've seen third down really turn into a pass-happy down throughout the league, and I think this is an example of the play caller kind of using that to his advantage. Keep the defense off guard, keeps the ball on the ground, extend this possession.
Higgins sent in motion. On first and 10, Jackson. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
That's caught by Gibbs. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
On first and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. Not much. Second and long coming up. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. It's a big one right there. 32 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Jackson. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
Having the ability to move your running back to the widest receiver, they call those the number 1 receiver, meaning he's the closest to the sideline. It really forces a defense to show their hand. Do we keep a corner out there, and I know it's zone, or do I move a linebacker or safety out there, and now you tell the offense that it's man coverage? So the versatility and the chess piece that is the running back position, it could do so much to help not only the play caller, but also the quarterback.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Thunderbirds will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
Higgins sent in motion. A 1st down throw for Jackson. Throwing right sideline and complete. Now this offense can use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Jackson. He'll let one go down the middle. And the Lions are going to take over here at their own 22.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll throw. It's Nix. He's going to let this one go deep. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then they say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach...
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And the Thunderbirds are going to get it back here, just shy of the 20. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we come to halftime in this 2-touchdown game as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Slot man in motion right. Back to throw, Jackson. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. They get 21 on that one. That's enough for a first down. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Jackson now. He's going to tuck it and go. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Lions have got it. Oh, goodness. After the play, that's Lamar having some difficulties down there. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Here's 1st and 10. A give here to Pacheco. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now Nick's going to look to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. A first down throw for Nick. That is caught. What a throw. Great London. Touchdown, Detroit. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. The kicking team off for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Lions are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. That's to the tight end, Elijah Higgins. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here's 3rd and 2. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. It's a gain of 3. First down, Toronto. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. kickoff. Gibbs running left. He'll get about 2. That's Zaven Collins on the stop. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. Third and long. To throw is Jackson. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And he is going to score! A pick 6 for the touchdown. The extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Lions will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 3. And they'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Jackson now on 2nd down. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Second down. Jackson. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. Off the play fake. Jackson. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
Goes without saying, this is a huge drive. This game is all tied up. Fourth quarter. That's a huge first down pickup. Now they got to see if they can get some points off this possession.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Not much to speak of on that one. Give me a gain of a yard. It's second down. Up the middle they go. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. Here's Jackson. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. A gain there of 10 yards. And that will be a first down. Sending a receiver right. He's got room to roam. And he'll be taken down. The tackle made at the 40-yard line. First and goal at the 40-yard line. Here is first and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. From the 2 now, here's second and goal. One more time, they tried Gibbs. And this time, he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Thunderbirds. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Thunderbirds have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Oh, no. That is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. Fortunate that that was not worse for the offense. The pressure's on. They knock it out of the quarterback's hands, but only a safety instead of the defense getting a touchdown.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, Mike, you always have that clock in your head, but that clock has to speed up even quicker when you find yourself dropping in your own end zone. And fortunately for them, that fumble doesn't lead to a touchdown, but instead results in the 2-point safety.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And now we're going to time out by the defense. Clock stops with 1:50 left in the game.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
On 3rd down, they go with Gibbs. Hunter out there for the Thunderbirds as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Just what the punter's hoping to do. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line. Here's 1st down. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. Nick snap on 1st and 10. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. A ball deep for the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and...
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked up by Zion McCollum. And the Thunderbirds are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. That's seemingly pretty silly with 1 second left in the game. First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for our visitors. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.